So interesting stage here. It does transform into FD sometimes, giving Sheik access to what is probably her best stage. But at the same time, Rob gets earlier kills off the top, which is most of what he does, and generally the way that he can win in this matchup. So sort of a feeling out process early on. Mr.Chef off stage and a little down in percent, but this is nothing that can't be made up by one grab. Unknown getting some good combos here early on, about a 50% lead, but definitely not a significant advantage for Sheik in this matchup, in this situation. Gets the down tilt trip, but no follow-up there. Back throw, back towards the middle of the stage. Good tech from Chef right there. And landing with neutral air, gets a down tilt into a gyro. Not a true combo, but works quite often. It's a difficult trap to get out of. Rob definitely a very trap-based character. Of course, the gyro, ledge setups, and the setups on stage. And Sheik is very, very close to down throw up air percent, as Mr.Chef is going to go all the way to the other side of the stage. Very good recovery. Still with the gyro, and we see exactly what I talked about last set. As the gyro, Sheik just sort of Z-dropping it, nowhere in particular, but not getting punished for it, and goes high with the bouncing fish, calling out the high recovery. Good pivot grab reading the roll right there, and the up air is going to take it. So dead even game right here. So we're seeing some early percent combos from Unknown. We'll see what he can convert this into. Keeping Rob at the ledge right now. You can usually get a lot of full rapid jabs against Rob. He's fairly heavy and, of course, a very large hurt box, so difficult for him to SDI in a lot of these situations. And Mr.Chef not getting all of his full low percent strings right now, but he's just getting a little bit of chip damage here and there, which could be enough for him to get the kill off of a grab at some point. Going for down tilt gyro this time. Unknown's able to jab out of it. Good roll into the ledge. Gets double down tilt gyro. And a 50% lead or so for Sheik, but again, this is not out of the realm of possibility for Mr.Chef, as he's got the gyro back. He's got Sheik up around 50%. With bad DI, Beat Boop would already kill, but even with good DI, he's not going to be alive too much longer, so. Oh, good catch. That time he catches the gyro, using it against Rob, which is a really important thing for a lot of characters, but a mad read on an up smash, and he is just going to survive by air dodging through that. With how light Sheik is, he's getting to the point where he's out of Beat Boop range. Close to the percent where he's going to be able to jump out of it. Let's see if he can get it now. Great conversion right there by Mr.Chef, and he just gets the last couple hits of up air to finish out that game one. So a very tight game one all around. Mr.Chef is able to take it with that last minute Beat Boop. This is a round 3 match. Both of these players had a bye, so second round for both of them. The winner of this will probably play Dill, depending on how the bracket works out. But interesting to see there. We're going to go back to Town and City for game 2. Guessing FD was banned. Anytime I've seen Mr.Chef play, usually bans FD. So Unknown is going to go back, not going to choose for opt for Smashville. Oh, and miss input right there, but he is able to get back, and he doesn't get punished. So Mr.Chef holding on to this stock, but a good combo and a good conversion off of that ledge trap from Unknown. And more conversions from Unknown here. He had these combos last game, but he was not able to convert them into stocks. This game looking pretty similar so far, although he does have a slightly bigger lead. And one thing you see Mr.Chef there trying to use gyro when it was already out, but it's a trap right there where if you shield the gyro, it'll disappear, and he'll have another one immediately. Getting the hit with the second hit of Vanish to make it safe right there. Good stuff from Unknown. And a forward throw bouncing fish. It is going to kill. Unknown sitting at just 46%, so a much better situation for him than last game where he was already at down throw up air percent when he took that first stock. A few F tilts right there, but not able to get the follow-up after those. Still, Mr.Chef having a lot more trouble getting in this game. And we saw him actually playing Lucario in some friendlies earlier today, so I wonder if he'd be willing to bring that out if he's unable to win this game. For now, though, still in it with Rob. Sheik very close to down throw up air percent, and then it'll be just one stock each if he can get that. But Unknown certainly looking more comfortable in this matchup this game. Item play has been better as well. Going for the full jab, and it ledge cancels. Intelligent play by Unknown. or very lucky, but I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt there. Going for a forward throw bouncing fish. And the neutral get up spot dodge. Mr. Chef probably looking for a grab, but he's not going to find it. And now he's been lapped in percent, sitting at 129 on his last stock. Down throw, up air, and we are at 1 stock each. A much, much bigger percent differential. Last time it was 0-0, this time 133 when he loses the stock, and he's immediately going to lose the stock to a forward tilt up air. And that's going to give Unknown game 2. We're going to a game 3 here between Unknown and Mr. Chef. All right, and the counter pick is going to be Dreamland, so a good stage for Rob here. He likes the platforms a lot of times, but he also doesn't have the problem of having higher blast zones on battlefields. Definitely wants the lower top blast zones of Dreamland. Also, this stage gives Rob a very unusual thing that we probably won't see, but it's worth mentioning. If Wispy is blowing, an up throw at the ledge will kill both of them. And then Rob dies first, but if he's a stock up, it is a guaranteed kill at 0. So certainly could be relevant to the matchup. As we see a much more even game in the early going this time. We've seen Unknown take a pretty commanding lead every time so far. And those ledge traps not going to work on a Rob main very often. He's very aware of how to get out of them. Yeah, the item play has definitely gotten a lot better from Unknown these last couple games. The first game, he would get the gyro and just sort of Z-drop it and hope something happened. This time he's been really purposely throwing it in the right place where he's trapping Mr. Chef into specific situations. He's fading back with that nair. Unknown looking for the dare spike, but not quite going to get it. Forward throw, forward air. Sorry, forward throw bouncing fish attempt, but it's not quite going to work out. And Unknown looking in control when he's in advantage state, but still looking for that stock. And yeah, he gets the ledge trap right there. And a beautiful ledge trap setup that time. That time he was facing at the ledge, making Unknown think he was going for a gyro dare setup or some sort of off-stage trick. So Unknown rolls to get out of that setup and ends up rolling right into an up smash. So a great trap by Mr. Chef right there, and he's going to take the first stock here on Dreamland. Oh, looking for gyro bouncing fish, but a little too high percent to get that. Chef staying in the corner, not worrying about stage position, just forcing Unknown to come to him. And outspacing that forward air right there, getting some laser damage. And now Unknown already very close to, if not already at down throw up air percentage. And this is looking much better for Chef. Throws the gyro down and immediately goes for the up air. He gets the air dodge read, and that is the set. A 2-stock for Mr. Chef after a couple of close games. Mr. Chef winning a tight one game 1. Unknown pulling away a little bit game 2. But then Mr. Chef really running away with that one game 3. Really playing neutral fantastically right there.